Conservation Nation's mission is to build a stronger and more inclusive community of conservationists to save threatened wildlife and the planet. As these ecosystems unravel, so go the planet for us, our children, and our children to come. We believe there's hope if we can bring more conservationists into the fight, more people protecting wildlife and land, more people influencing government, more people saving animals from poachers. Unfortunately, there are long-standing systemic barriers that keep the next generation from becoming conservationists just when we need them now more than ever. The future of wildlife conservation depends on ensuring inclusion. We must diversify the conservation field to save the planet. To do that, Conservation Nation will do three things. We're going to provide critical grants to save wildlife, but we're going to focus that funding on role model conservationists from these underrepresented groups. Secondly, we're going to create tomorrow's conservationists by inspiring and educating teens from underserved communities to become wildlife champions, all the way up to a career in conservation. And third, we're going to create connections for a larger impact.
There's more we want to do, but we're excited to start with our Conservation Nation Academy, our Next Generation Conservationist Program, and our Youth Advisory Council. We hope you'll follow along on our website and our social media channels to see what these students accomplish. Being the daughter of a fifth-generational farmer whose craft was aquaculture, I consider myself one of the lucky ones to see someone who looks like me in a sector that lacks representation of diverse conservationists.
My story begins in the Bahamas. As a child, I had the wonderful opportunity to grow up in a beautiful land with a beautiful sea, and I was fascinated from the beginning. Throughout my career, I've done so many things in terms of volunteering and serving in roles, whether it was chopping fish for biologists in a volunteer role, or even looking at phytoplankton in the lab to help out a professor. I did everything and anything, and I tried and I failed because I was so passionate about this career path. My project partners with Dr. Anselino Davis, Bahamians, Birds, and Botany. And through this funding from Conservation Nation, it fulfills a lifelong dream for myself, as well as brings 3 years of brainstorming to life. Finance is definitely a huge barrier. I think it's really, really important, and to offer those opportunities for things like internships that are paid, and to work with funders to really think about how we can support that moving forward, because that will be a key factor in diversifying the field for sure.